you're never going to see the Epstein files. And the reason is very simple. All of these people that we refer to as the elites, presidents, tech CEOs, royals, celebrities, not all of them, of course, but many of them went there. And they preyed on the minors that they were given, that they were handed. They raped them. These are monsters, and they are living among us. And it's all a big club, and we're not part of it, And they're going to protect each other. Trump, he's the sort of person who lies in such a manner that I think he believes it himself. But the fact is that he was Epstein's friend for many years, And if you've seen some of the video clips, he was into it. Trump was into that, of course, They're trying to spin the narrative now to make him seem like a good guy, but he's not a good guy. And the only reason that, people say, well, why didn't the Democrats announce, or why didn't they make this public? They had access to it. I don't think they actually did, because there was some kind of investigation going on when they were in power, I believe. But the main reason, I might be mistaken there, but the main reason is that they are there, the top names among the Democrats in the USA are there on the list. Well, I don't think there's one list, but there's like many lists and written documentation concerning who was there and probably what they did, and the Democrats are there, left and right. It doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't fucking matter, because these people are all bastards and they protect each other. They don't care about you. They just care about themselves. They care about power. We have managed to put people in positions of power, the kind of people who really want power. And you know what? I think that it is the people who don't want power that should be in power, if you get what I'm saying. So, no, we're not going to be shown that list. It should be easy, they it should be easy. It's like, honestly, it makes me fucking mad, makes me angry at these people. And also, here's what I was going to say, before I started pressed record. Sorry, I'm upset. Have you noticed that mainstream media, that pinnacle of truth in our society, mainstream media, they have started to, at least in Norway, they have started, where I'm from, they've started to refer to the Epstein files as a conspiracy. Yeah. It's a conspiracy theory now. So this Ghislaine Maxwell, next step is that she will be pardoned, because if there is if those lists are non-existent or just a conspiracy, and Trump is spinning this, of course, it's a conspiracy made by the left to harm him. No. And yeah, if it's a conspiracy, why is she in jail? And the fact that they are trying, mainstream media now is trying to tell you that, oh no, that's it's just conspiracy theory now. And if you believe that they preyed on minors on that island and so on, then you're a conspiracy theorist. Isn't it funny how they expect people to have no memory at all, to have no ability of independent thinking? So I think, we need to be able to say these things, and we need to repeat it so that people don't forget or they stop believing the lies. Okay, so Epstein was a sex trafficker. He bought women, many of them underage, and he handed them to the rich and powerful. I honestly don't know what it is with these people, the rich and powerful, the so-called elite. Why do they want these children? What it seems to be a thing that they have. What the fuck, I'm going to risk my whole channel now, and I'm going to say it straight out. Those people who prey on underage girls, they need a good and long beating. And then throw them in jail and throw away the key. I have no sympathy at all for people like that. I'm not a Christian man, so I don't believe in forgiveness when it comes to these things at all. I mean, I want the worst for them. I want them to suffer, and I want them to be shamed for life. I want their memory to be a memory of shame. I want their name to be a shameful name. That's what I want to happen. Now, it's possible that some people who were stupid and naive went to Epstein's island once. They saw what went on there, because you can't be that stupid. I don't think you could go there and look around and not understand what's going on. I don't think so. And then they went back and they told the police and they told everyone what was going on there. And they never went back. But listen, I've never heard of such a case. I haven't. Have you? I mean, these people, they think they can do what they like because they think that they are better than you. And in reality, they are the worst and most despicable people you will ever meet. And they think that they can get away with raping underage girls. And apparently they can get away with it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know. I'm just sick and tired of having to live in a society where now the official narrative is that it's all a conspiracy now, the whole Epstein files. Well, Ghislaine, what's her name? Maxwell? Well, why is she in jail then? Monsters like that, there's nothing new about it. We have seen them in, if you've been following this channel and my main channel, I'm very much into history, and there's nothing new about this, sadly. They have the power over, traditional media. That's why it's so important that we here in the non-traditional, honest media, we who speak our mind, that we speak out. You know, it's like in Norway, we have a very old king. And when he dies, the son will be king. And the son is married to a woman called Mette-Marit. She will be queen. I'm not in support of the monarchy, but Mette-Marit, who will be queen, she went and lived with, maybe not with, I don't know, but she lived in Epstein's apartment or mansion or something like that. I believe in New York. That was after 2005 when he was first convicted, and she was asked about this by the Norwegian press, and she said, "We didn't know, or we knew nothing." Yeah, sure, yeah. And then the obedient Norwegian press, they didn't ask again. Yeah, isn't that funny how that works? Okay, yeah. Subscribe to the channel if you want to support it. YouTube, I don't give a fuck anymore. But yeah, well, if you want to give me some kind of support, write a comment and subscribe to the channel. Okay, bye-bye.